Have you ever felt like someone's following you, but it's not a person, it's something else? These are synchronicities. They might look like coincidences, but they show up at the exact moment you're meant to see them. So, are synchronicities just random, or is the universe really trying to send you a sign? Let's find out. The tricky part about synchronicities is they aren't logical. You can't measure them, you can't prove them, and yet they feel real. They're not science, they're perception. And perception, that's personal. What seems like a sign to you might seem like nothing to someone else. That's what makes synchronicities hard to trust, especially when your logical mind says, it's just a coincidence. But here's what most people don't realize. Synchronicities don't come through your mind. They speak to your intuition. They're emotional, energetic, even spiritual. They come when you're ready, not when you're looking, and when you really need guidance, they show up, sometimes straight in your face. Let's go deeper. Here are the most common types of synchronicities people experience and what they might really mean. 1. Numbers. Seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 555. That's one of the most universal You might see them on clocks, receipts, license plates, almost like the numbers are chasing you. That's because the universe doesn't use words. It uses symbols, and numbers are one of its favorite ways to speak. Each number pattern holds meaning, like a frequency. 111 might be about alignment. 555 might signal change. It's not random, it's a message. 2. Songs. You ever hear a song and suddenly feel like the lyrics are speaking directly to you? Or a song you haven't heard in years suddenly plays when you re-deep in thought? That's not coincidence, it's resonance. Music speaks to the subconscious, and the universe can use a simple melody to deliver clarity or comfort in a way words can. 3. Clothes. Yes, clothes. Sometimes you'll put on something you haven't worn in a long time, and a memory rushes in. Certain outfits can carry energy. It's like the emotion from a past version of you is still in the fabric. And wearing it again can shift how you feel, sometimes waking up parts of you that you didn't even realize needed attention. 4. Visual signs. A quote you randomly scroll past online that hits you in the gut. A phrase on a billboard that answers a question you've been asking. These moments aren't accidents. They're messages dropped into your awareness, right when you're open to receiving them. 5. Glitches or tech repeats. Ever have a video or audio randomly start playing by itself, and it just so happens to be exactly what you needed to hear? You might laugh it off, but the timing is too perfect to ignore. The universe sometimes uses techies, even glitches, as a delivery system for energy and messages. 6th sense. Smells can unlock memories and emotions almost instantly. A certain perfume or cologne might remind you of someone or bring back a moment you thought you forgot. Scent travels directly to the emotional part of the brain. So when a smell shows up out of nowhere, it can be a sign to pay attention to something unprocessed or meaningful. 7. Spirit animals. Sometimes you keep seeing the same animal on TV, in your dreams, outside. These aren't just animals, they're spirit messengers. If you're drawn to a certain animal, like a butterfly, eagle, or cat, there's a reason. For example, butterflies often represent transformation. When they appear, it could be a reminder that you're regrowing. Gavin. If it doesn't feel like it yet, you don't have to chase them. They show up when you need encouragement. So how do you know if it's really a sign or just your imagination? If it makes you pause, if it gets your attention, if it shows up right when you're thinking about something important, then it's for you. The universe speaks in nudges, not announcements. If it hits you in the heart, don't brush it off. Synchronicities are not about convincing anyone else. They're about meaning the meaning they hold for you. They show up when your soul is ready to see what your eyes weren't noticing before. You might be stuck, confused, or even heartbroken. And then, a number appears. A song plays. A butterfly lands next to you. That's the universe's way of whispering. You're not alone. You're on the path. Keep going. Now, I want to hear from you. What synchronicities have you experienced lately? Drop them in the comments side. Love to read your stories. And if you've been seeing signs and want to understand your energy shifts even deeper, check out my energy shift playlist, linked right here. And if you're curious about repeating numbers, check out my 2-part video about angel numbers. See you in the next video.